Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Elden Ring. Alright, I did grind a little bit on co-op, but it honestly didn't give me very many opportunities, and then what few recent opportunities I've gotten have resulted in arriving at the boss fight and it completely glitching out, and then eventually leading me to being disconnected. So, I even tried using the small golden effigy, which is supposed to be kind of like a more widespread thing, but even then I'm not really getting very many summons. It could be due to my level, and or the fact I have a +6 somber weapon. That could be it. I don't know. But I managed to get, I'm up over. I have over 20 rune arcs now, so I got about 14 of them from just co-op. And yeah, we're just going to progress, and maybe I'll find a later boss fight to kind of grind up on. Any case, I'm sitting at 41 intelligence. I have +5 because of the Great Rune. Something to note, whenever you're in co-op, you don't get the benefits of your Great Rune. And if my Great Rune is not active, I actually fat roll. I'm actually heavy load with all this stuff. So I end up unequipping my shield and crossbow whenever I'm doing co-op, because else I end up fat rolling, and it ends up being rather painful. So, if you recall a while back, what's his name, Rogier, told us that who we're looking for that. Don't remember what it was called, but we're supposed to be looking for, I believe, Ronnie the Witch here. So, or Renala, I think it is, one of those names. In any case, we're now over here, and you can see we got the light here with progression. One other option we could go is go here and fight a very annoying mage that will get you a fancy little spell, but for right now, I think I'm just going to do progression in hopes of possibly getting some more co-op opportunities. Alright, if you recall, we ran here and we're getting hit from like a bunch of sky blast and things like that. And in here, we cannot actually mount. And I don't know if this place is classified as a legacy dungeon. It feels small, not in like square footage, but like in like paths and stuff and options. Majority of this location is nothing but this big ass open courtyard. And this big-ass open courtyard is filled to the brim with nightmare fuel. So, all over this place. I believe we encountered some of them over here back, and we managed to avoid the ambush because we were mounted. But this place is just covered in giant hands of varying sizes. And generally the best way to deal with the hands is with fire, which if you happen to be faith-based, you will have fire. But I don't have fire, and this place can be very dangerous. Part of me wants to just run through this place, but I guess that would be far less fun. So, with that in mind, let's get moving. Yeah, so like I said, this place is... any spot that you see, like, loot, it's probably an ambush. Yeah, I can see it right there. Nope, that's actually a body. Well, I know this is going to spawn something. There's a big giant hand there. Yep, there it is. I hate these things, I hate these things, I hate these things. They're like spiders, but worse. Now, if you can lure them out here, you can actually mount up and fight mounted, which is a little bit safer. They're just incredibly aggressive, and if they're doing that crawly thing, their entire body's a hitbox. It's just awful. And they know magic. Gotcha. One down. Almost all the time they will drop somber stones, based off whatever tier of the area you're in. So in this case, 2s. And yeah, this is our life now. We get to deal with those. The small ones are less troublesome, but they're still not great. So we're going to kind of just make a way around here. We can summon an ally, which I probably should, because this place is awful. Oh, hello. Oh, I was already standing, so he spotted me. That's a trap. Alright. Glintstone 6. Racing pots. Which I guess with item crafting we can take a look at. Kind of been avoiding these for a while. Oh, these actually all these only used rhyme crystal buds? That's not bad. They do use ritual pots though. Throw it at an enemy to cause buildup of frost. Throw it at enemies. Originates from the cold dark moon of Rune, the Carrion Princess. And engraved with the crest of the Carrion Royals. And that's about it. Okay. And then, of course, we had a bunch of other things we can look at. We've already looked at crystal darts. Yeah, tipped with dabbed with glintstone texture deals magic damage. Yeah, I think that's a general gist of most of the things we've been finding. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. Not sure why it says left in particular. It's pretty obvious, you can see the body. Anyway, up here, I think it's just most of these guys, which are nowhere near as bad. I want to go home. Yeah. So yeah, giant hands over there. Best bet is to fight them from a distance if we can. Mind the traps. So yeah, you can kind of see where they are at. They're little swords that stick into the ground. Somber 3 if you need them. Good news is, once we get past the this courtyard, the rest of the area is actually, there's not much to it, to be honest. Alright, can I hit you from here? Kind of. Not effectively, though. Poke. Well, while you're busy with that, okay, let me target, please. Alright. Oh, look, there's another one. Because this world hates me. Oh my god, are you serious? I can get to you through this. Give me the middle finger. I might have to do one side at a time because I'm not going to have enough magic for this. I mean, I could fight him in melee, but that's... I don't do a lot of stagger damage. And we got that over there. If I can lure them to this wall, that'll definitely make my life a little bit easier. Alright, so let's go back around this way. They're not even worth, they're not even worth that many runes. They're just really, really annoying to fight. No, you're up here. Yeah! Okay, it's just a regular one. Or a small one, rather. The small ones are really hard to spot, but they generally don't. They generally pop out before they actually do anything to you, which is kind of your only saving grace. Okay, that was the one we killed. That, on the other hand. Okay, good to go there. And then we killed a bunch here. Okay, we're okay. Of course, got that there. Okay, now. Okay. Carrion Piercer. That was that move that one parry knight that I killed easily had, where you summon a blade and just pierce with it. But I will, of course, take a look at it. Carrion... down here. So, Carrion Piercer. Conjures a magic greatsword to impale foes, charging lengthens the initial step in. The sorcery forms a counterpart to Carrion Greatsword, highly lethal when used against single foes riding alone. Alright, and then we got a shield. Alright. Small metal round shield, heavier than a wood shield. Yeah. The Ice Crest originates from a Carrion Princess, though the effect is slight. It boosts magic damage negation and resistance to frost. Yeah, so I mean, out of all my bucklers, or my small shields rather, it has the highest magic resist. That's about all it's got going. Whew, alright. I apologize for taking it super slow, but like I said, this place terrifies me. I mean, I've killed a bunch of those hands, like that one right there, that's literally there. So I'm just gonna... I don't suppose... Yeah, we can craft some of those. Those look like something I would like to use right now. So it's my only real source of fire damage. Unless I switch weapons, or that either switch to a weapon that does fire damage, which I think I have one weapon that does, or switch to a normal weapon that doesn't have an elemental type and apply a grease to it. Alright. Got him. I used to have a real phobia of spiders. It's not so bad anymore, but these things are something else. I truly hate this area. There are other areas that have hands, but most of them you can be mounted, and that kind of alleviates most of the issues, because you can just outrun them and then just kite them. That's what I was afraid of. Distracted. Thank you. And in most cases, you're not going to be able to spot them. The big issue is the hands. Or I say the hands. They're all hands. The giant hands. Not the ones that come out of the ground, but the ones that fall from the sky. Because that's a thing we have to deal with. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, there's a hand there on the wall. There's a hand there. Let's, the middle's going to be the worst. The middle spawns 2 giant hands. I know that much. Usually what I end up doing is running all the way back to the door to get away from it. Because fighting 2 is just... Fighting 1's tough enough. Like, their hitboxes are so huge and they're incredibly aggressive. And once they start going, they're kind of just always on top of you, just trampling you. And I don't have much physical resistance. Oh, I guess I haven't really talked about my stuff. I'm currently wearing the black hood, the queen's robe, the perfumer gloves, and the twin greaves. What's kind of annoying about gloves, apparently, is it pulls up your sleeves based off what type of glove you're wearing. So it's like it always wants to just show at least a part of my arms, and I don't want to show part of my arms. So I kind of had to just pick. Perfumer was kind of the only heaviest glove I can wear without, you know, my sleeves just being pulled all the way up. It's really annoying. So biggest concern is resources. I'm not, like I mentioned before, when I did this as a confessor, I had at least enough resources. Oh, there they are. It's rough. Alright. I mean, I have a crossbow if I really want to try that, but I don't. Do I have... Can I make firebolts? Like, they're actually super vulnerable to fire. Like, they take a lot of extra damage if you can manage it. Yeah, I have some. Not a lot. But it's enough. I'll make a few of those. And we'll switch our equipment around to firebolts. Oh, I actually want this on my main hand. Okay. So you have 2 ammo types, and it's based off whether or not you hit left bump your bumper or your trigger, and one does one does the other. For crossbows, you have to spend an action actually loading it. You're too far away. That's fine. Okay, I know you're coming. Stop hiding behind the pillar. Oh my god, are you seriously that far away? Fine. God, that damage. Holy cow. Just a little too far away. I hit you. Nope. So the thing is that their weakness only happens once, it looks like. Which is stupid. But it does save me. Yeah, it seems our weakness only triggers once, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Because that one bolt did like half its health, which is a lot of save spells. Because we're not going to have enough of this if we're going to keep going like this. Alright. Oh, also it was raining, which probably didn't help. I usually two-hand the crossbow, even though you don't need to, just simply because it's a little bit... it keeps me from accidentally hitting the wrong button and casting spells instead. Alright, so it's going to drop down first. That doesn't trigger the weakness. And then... Oh my god, get in range. They moved just out of range. That's so annoying. Alright, well, we have plenty of Sombra 2s, which we don't really need because we can buy those now. But alright, so that's some of the big ones taken care of. Go and try to deal with some of these now. Okay, there's the other one. Hello. Oh, by the way, there's one over there too. That did a lot of damage for some reason. I can one-shot these ones at least. Regular smithing stone 2s. Okay. Oh right, I can still summon if I want to. Let's do that actually. Gives me a little bit of peace of mind to have a backup around. Yeah, I apologize for all the looking up, but it's the only way I can kind of see if there's any potential enemies. Okay, I see the one that I need to worry about. Yep, get him. No, 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 not me, not me, not me! Nope. There we go. We can do okay damage to them with melee strikes, it's just... you don't really have a plan to avoid damage at that point. Alright, well, we can see some baddies that way. We're gonna go up this way. There's a hand there. There's a hand here. Okay. You can two-shot him? Nice. Didn't even aggro the other hand. Oh no, you're getting sad. Don't get sad. Okay, we're okay. There you are. I hate everything about you. I really should just use the regular bolt for that first shot. Thanks. Thanks, Lutel. Good hustle. Nope. I think the one that was already up was already taken care of. Okay. Okay, there's a big hand there, but we really don't need to aggro it. There's literally no reason to, so I'm not going to. We're just gonna mosey on this way. They might have a Sombra Stone, but I don't need it. There is that one in front of us. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Another big one there. Oh, there is an item there. Yeah, I think there's actually 2 big ones there. Alright, how far can I throw? Good enough. Oh, geez, there's another one. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. So yeah, that spell binds you, by the way. Alright, I just need a second of your time, so I can do that to you, and then shoot you. Thanks, Hotel. Good hustle. A bunch of little ones, too, still to deal with. Fireflies, okay. I thought I picked that item up, but that's okay. Grab that. Okay, big guy we don't care about. It may actually still aggro. It didn't. If I can avoid aggroing, that's fine. I'd rather not fight every single one. I mean, the runes do add up, but I need like 30,000 to like level now, so. Sorry, Lutel, I know you're getting sad. Calm down. Okay, come on. There we are. Come on down. Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose our buddy. Okay, that's fine. I would rather have your aid for a bit longer, but that's fine. Alright, so... I believe there's some stuff around this side I still have to go to. No, we came from here, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, so that means we're okay on that front. I have 1 cerulean tier left. So what we're going to do... because we're actually close to a grace at this point. We just need to go a little... Oh, there's also those guys. Not much I can do about... and there's a giant hand there. Everything's horrible. Oh, that's... Okay, great. Well, we're going to do this. Run past you. Run up the stairs. Ignore everybody. Hit the grace. And we'll rest here. Okay. And then we will kind of go in from the other side now. There's an item here, by the way. Just smithing stone 4, though. Alright. Joy ahead, thank you. Hey, what's up, you? Lady Ronnie, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Karya. Alright. So we're fully charged again. And I believe I can summon here. Yes, I can. So we will. And we're just going to... So yeah, their spells, if they hit you directly, will do binding spell effects, and I believe they explode as well if you let them let them go, essentially. Someone tells me I should have just brought the duo and not Lutel. Our teleport shenanigans are not doing it for me. Bunch of fake walls, yeah. Alright. So the only thing we have left, really, excuse me, is if there's anything happening along the edge here that I didn't check. I think we're okay. Yeah, honestly, I think we're fine. There might be a material or something, if anything, over there, but not anything worth noting. So we'll go ahead and sit down. Get our FP back, essentially. And go from there. There's obviously some stuff up there we can play around with. The good news is we're pretty much outside the nightmare field now. Well, sort of, I guess. Yeah, you can see the giant hand right there. Luckily, they do not climb up. So, yeah, surprise attack ahead. Gave me the warning a little late. So yeah, they're just going to kind of spawn in thin air, their spirits, essentially. Very annoying to deal with. Try jumping, then precious item. Yes, there's an item possibly down there. We'll grab that in a bit. Ow. Stop. Hey, I managed to avoid that one. Go me. So we're not going to drop down just yet. I'm going to go this way. Got a rune arc. Spawn trouble. I don't think there's anything of note over here besides that rune arc. Alright, so yeah, we can drop down here. Wow, that followed me far. Whoop, 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 whoop. No match for my running around in circles technique. Okay, so yeah, you can actually, I don't know if you can, I think you might safely drop from there to there where the sign was at, but honestly I usually go from here. Obviously you can't get back up once you jump down. Here. Yeah, so you can drop down here. Oh yeah, we missed a door that was one way, I believe, but we'll see it soon. So down here, so that's a gold shiny, so it's legendary. You get the Sword of Night and Flame, which is supposedly a very popular weapon. It's a straight sword. It has magic and fire damage. Requires 24 intelligence and 24 faith to wield. Storied sword and treasure of Caria Manor, one of the legendary armaments. Astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in mountaintops that nearly touched the sky and considered the fire giants their neighbors. Unique skill, Night and Flame stance. Hold at level and prepare to cast a sorcery. Follow up with a normal attack to cast Night Comet, and then or a strong attack to sweep forward with a burst of flame. So the Night Comet will scale off of Int, and the burst of flame will scale off of Faith. Most people will suggest that you go Faith with this. Well, generally the idea is meet the requirements and then just pick either Int or Faith, and then just max out that. You can go hybrid. But obviously going to mental stats has its detriments in some cases. So unless you're trying to just be the overall all-round caster, you can just pick one and choose. And most people suggest going Faith because the Night Comet is less accurate, and the Burst of Flame is supposedly very wide range and can do decent poise damage, I believe. Besides that, I don't really know too much about it. I have yet to use it. And I don't intend on using it this playthrough. I considered using it, but anyone that already saw what stats I picked for my respec already know what I'm probably going to go for. Okay, so yeah, this was the other side of the fountain. The other side of the fountain, and we did miss an item. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, we missed a gold rune. Obviously, we can grab this for a additional somber stone. There's almost no point in me picking up the somber stones. We have so many now. Like, unless you really just want to experiment with every possible somber weapon. In any case, even though we can't get back to where we were, there are a few places we can try jumping to just to see if we can get anything extra. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright, looks like we're clear. Yeah, looks like we're okay. Alright, so with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and just teleport back. That'll get me the full heal. We don't need to go back that other way, so the only spirits we'll have to deal with is on the initial route, the initial rampart path. Okay, so... Oh, they do drop stuff. Somber, not somber, regular, sorry for jumping in, just letting myself get hit there. They dropped my, strong slash input, unfortunately. But yeah, regular, smithing stones are available. Which we really don't need. It seems to stutter every time I try to jump, which is not the best situation to be in. Okay, we got one there, and you there. That one's shooting crossbow bolts at me. Luckily, it doesn't do any of that nonsense that Dark Souls 2 did, where it curves the bullet. Those will curve, though. Alright, we're not gonna... Okay, that's one down. I can deal with you. They're reasonably resistant to magic. To no one's surprise. Ow. That one... Okay, they do curve a little bit. Not as ridiculous as Dark Souls 2, though. And you're dead. Alright. Do our... Oh, I see. Fine, die. Alright, so we got the stuff there. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. I think it's letting you know you can jump here. But we're not gonna do that just yet. Fairly certain these are liars. Let me guess. Oh, no, that message. I'm assuming the messages were try left and try right. Yeah, I'm just kind of checking to see if there's any nooks and crannies. Safety ahead, okay. Yeah, if there's a grace up here, we'll use it. I don't remember if there's one. There is, wow, okay. Be wary of giant. So yeah, up here is another open courtyard area. You can see there's a great seat up there too we can mess around with. We'll rest here. And then we're going to make our way back down and do the jump. Yeah, we got 10k runes so far. But yeah, this, like I said, I'm not sure if this is classified as a legacy dungeon or not. It feels small. Like once you get past the courtyard, there's really not much. There's a lot of just straightaways and a few optional jumps you can take. Thank you. Got that. Rhyme crystal buds. I might make some of those I might make some of those frost pots. Anyway, there's nothing up ahead, but if you go back, you'll end up seeing this, which is just a gold rune 3. Which at this, I mean, every little helps as far as the gold runes are concerned. You can kind of just stockpile them. Okay, we got some hands here, but these are all just regular size ones. I still got to fight them from a distance, though. A Rune. Okay, neat little weapon here. It's a whip, but it's actually so the regular whip is a strike weapon. A Rune is actually a slashing weapon. It has better dex scaling, but worse strength scaling, and I guess slightly better base damage. All right, this weapon, made of extremely thin, flexible blades of metal, is wielded like a whip by Nightfolk warriors. Though in essence a whip with a cutting edge, it can also be used as a spear to pierce foes, and it comes with kick. So, neat little weapon. And at that point, with a whip and that weapon, you can dual wield, essentially, or power stance. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. I hate everything about this part. Run. You gonna come at me? Here it comes. Can you go upstairs? Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't hit the side like that. That should finish you off. Okay. And no, I'm not going to purposely let myself get killed by it just so I can get to an area sooner. I'll show you the normal way to get to that area, though. It's pretty crazy. It's quite the trip. Well done. So yeah, we can actually drop down here and have some more fun. Which we will. Let's go ahead and drop down here. So, nothing of note here. I think it just says, yep. But there is an item here we can grab. Somber 3. So at this point, they kind of expect you to be at +3. Now, to be fair, this area might not be a legacy dungeon simply because it's probably not required. Yeah, this area is actually not required. If you recall, once we actually got the second rune piece, we were just told to head straight to the capital at that point. Which, of course, the capital is all the way over here. So, this is for the run. If you want to do the Rogier and the Ronnie quest line, which most people do for obvious reasons. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and go to the upper level. Unfortunately, doing the Ronnie quest line means that we have to fight a certain boss that's pretty tough, but it's pretty fun, sort of. Alright, so a bunch of big white wolves here. They're honestly not... Well, I can't really say if they're bad or not, because I usually kill them before they actually get to me. Alright, well at the very least we can get ourselves gold seed, but I think we need like 4 now to actually do anything. And you're dead. And if we keep going this way, it's yet another place. Oh no, sorry, it's on the other side. See that spot over there? We're going to be dropping down there eventually. It does require some jumping. Alright, so next is dealing with you. There you are. Hey, Wolfie. They could probably sneak by them, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, the giant here. So first off, left and then ladder. This is actually good advice. I'll go ahead and take it. So much like in Stormvale, or Stormvale Castle, yeah, there's a... Rushing the front of that is actually pretty dangerous. So what you can do is fail jumping like I can. And then take the ladder instead. And that'll actually give you a very good angle of attack. There we go. Oh my god, I jumped at the wrong point. My vision is failing me. So what we want is this, and then... Oh, come on! If you push forward too soon, you'll end up just running off the edge. If you push it too late, you get zero momentum. So easiest way to do this is just to go along this way instead. And then jump. There we go. See, I can play a game. Hello, sir. Thank you for that. I was going to check anyway. Magic grease. Useful if you're happen to be in someone that uses whips, I suppose. Try target lock. Yeah, it's just letting you know there's a guy there. Nothing threatening, though. Alright, and then that puts us all the way up here. We can summon right now if we want to. And we can also deal with all the mooks here. Well, while you're doing that, I mean, if you find a way to get to me, I'll be impressed, but I don't think you have a way. You would have to do quite the runaround to get to me. Hey, there you are. Oh. Did not see you there. Alright, where's the other guy? There you are. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Then you can jump here. And then you can say hi to this guy. Well, that didn't work. That did, though. Alright, you get the Troll Knight's Sword, which you already have, because we killed one earlier. Anyway, we're going to run around back here, see if there's anything worth getting. So yeah, we can jump on this. Item ahead if we jump, because we can't take a ladder to get up to this side. So, we'll plop ourselves here. Smithing Stone 4. It's worth it if you are progressing normally through this game, because obviously you'll be not having a +6 weapon at this point, and a vast supply of higher tier stones. Alright. So we need to deal with one of these sides. I feel like I've missed something, but I'm not sure what. I could have swore there was a way to get higher up. No, that's not helpful. And I'm pretty sure you're a liar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember how I did some of these areas, unfortunately. But we should be able to deal with you pretty easily. One down. Adorable. So nothing there. And then there's another guy on the other side of the stairs, so go say hello to him. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Regular crystal buds. Beware of magic, time for a friend. So yeah, there's a boss ahead. And it does cast spells. You can also head out here. Do it! So yeah, this is the part where you can do the jumping. I advise you to not do it right now. Go and do the boss first, because obviously if you beat the boss, it'll usually lead to a grace. So that's the plan. Alright, we're going to do that. Summon you. Yep, I know you're going to do that. Okay. Oh, that already ate up all my magic. So yeah, it's kind of a mixture of the Tree Guardian, or Tree Sentinel, but also knows a bunch of spells. And will cast a lot. Nice catch. Ow. So luckily its magic doesn't actually do a lot. At least to me. That's because we have majority of our gear is high magic resist. Loretta's Great Bow and Loretta's Slash. Yeah, if I were to take a look. Yeah, 179, 24.4 versus magic. So my defense against magic's really high, and then I reduce it by quite a bit. Alright, so touch grass. We'll go ahead and rest here. And we will take a look at the things we got. So Loretta's Bow. Sorcery used by Royal Knight Loretta. Creates a magic great bow and fires a great arrow. Charging enhances potency. Hold to keep the great arrow knocked. It is said that the bow was Loretta's favorite weapon. And then Loretta's Slash. Loretta's Slash, skill of Loretta the Royal Knight. Leap forward, imbuing the blade with glintstone, then descend, accelerating into a sweeping slash. Usable on polearms and twin blades. So, good stuff there. I'm just going to run up here and see what's waiting for us. So there's actually a door that was blocked by a gold fog gate that we couldn't walk through until we fought that boss. I was just seeing if there's anything over here. I didn't remember if there was or not. The answer is no. There is not. Alright. How much did I get? Am I close to a level up? No. I am not. Alright. It's a little hard to kind of see where the openings are because of all the trees and junk. But we can go out this way. and go back to Jump Central over here. And hopefully not get myself killed. So you can avoid the first jump by just dropping from here. You will take some damage though. Or not. I'm a liar. You will not take any damage at all. Alright, and then you got the jumps here to deal with. Alright, run and jump. Okay. And then down here. Okay, another one. Run and jump. Still no god. Okay. We got pottery there, waiting to be murdered. I wish it would stop dropping my inputs. It dropped my first spellcast input, so I end up casting it late before it can. After it was already winding up attack that had poise. Come on. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. I hate... There we go. That works. Sure. Oh, more of you. And jump and smock. Yeah, quite a lot of them. So, over here, crystal darts. Cracked pot. Okay, kind of safely drop here. Okay. Behold here. So yeah, you can go down this way. And drop down here. Is there anyone else? So really the big gain here is just the crack pot, so you can have more of the pot items to use if you want to use them. Obviously not a lot of Souls from software vets generally don't spam items, unfortunately. Or some may do, I don't know. Everyone has their own playstyles, I suppose. In any case, we can drop down further, so we will. Ah yeah, we can actually drop down all the way to there. Okay, cool. And then, of course, we can just teleport back to the boss Grace, and we'll be good to go. Something incredible. Carrying grandeur. Uh, is it a... Oh, it's a weapon art. Carrying grandeur, carrying royal prestige embodied in a skill, transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Oh, yeah, it's literally what we have on a carrying knight sword that I never use. As much as I think the melee sorceries are cool, it's just they're not really something I ever use, unfortunately. All right, we can drop down to there and then drop the rest of the way if we really want to, but no, we're good to go. Alright, Royal Moon Gazing Grounds. Alright, so with that, should be an opening somewhere over here. Here it is. Okay. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Elden Ring. I'll see you guys in a bit.